Hello, Deanna. How are you, baby? How are you, sunshine? How are you, sunshine? Having a bad hair day, girl. I gotta get you to come pull up. Gotta get you to come pull up. Granny needs her hair did. Granny needs her freaking hair did. Pretty soon, be like, Deanna, girl, can you fit me in? Be like, sure, Granny. I gotta see who all I got coming in. Let me see what I can do, Granny. I'm all right. I'm all right. I woke up today. How's school been going, sunshine? Have you started the hands-on yet? I think they start you out with the roller set, stuff like that. Then you go straight to the haircut. I mean, not straight to it, but hey, Curtis. Hey, Bronxy Wonksy. How are you, sunshine? Girl, did you watch my video I did about Charleston White? Y'all have to go back and watch my video about Charleston White. I ain't got no understanding about this man, y'all. I think I'm going crazy. I ain't got no understanding. I know this grown man is telling a freaking lie. Child, the more and more and more I watch him, I'm just like, Girl, I've been so busy. This is my first time sitting down all day. I'm just ready to take a shower, freaking relax. That's what I'm ready to do. That's all I want to do. I've been running non-stop, y'all. Non-stop. Tired is a freaking understatement. Very much so an understatement. Fagan, it's my boy from Africa. How are you, Fagan? Let me get my hair brush. Happy freaking, what is it, Monday where you're at? You know who Charleston White is? Y'all gotta go watch my video I did on Charleston White. Child, I don't understand that for the life of me. The lies that man tell. I got so much I'm about to do on him. It's so crazy. It don't even make no sense. Yeah, it's Monday out here. New week, new problems. See, I be up on myself. You tell me something, I learn it, I remember it. I remember your day ahead of us. See, getting better, getting better. I'm my people, child. That's right. New week, new problems. You told no freaking lie. Yes, I'm a granny. I'm somebody's granny. Grandmother. I had 4 of my hyenas this weekend, and this Gigi is beat. Child, I know you are. I try to call mine, they ain't even answering their phones. They're probably doing sports or something like that. Look, here we go. Internet won't let me be great, y'all. I don't even think I don't know what's going on. Am I on the internet? I don't even know what I'm on. I don't even know what I'm on, y'all. I don't know what I'm on. I just know I'm on it. So you know I'm sitting on the floor. Oh, so you about to be laying on the floor pretty soon. You gonna be going through that moment. Stop the press. News to me. Yes, I am a granny. You missed the memo. I am somebody's grandmother. Grandmother. Hey CJ, how are you, hon? CJ, I've been ripping and running. I'm telling you, the minute I hit that shower, I'm gonna try to go down for the count. I can't guarantee anything. It might not happen, but it's looking like it's really possible. No, just to sit down. I be stretched out. Listen, just as one child, boy, them grandkids come. Only thing is, listen, one of the grandkids run game on me. He say little things like, what he say that one time, I will never forget this. The first time we turned the YouTube room into the basketball court, he said, This is what he said. I cannot make this up, Bronx. Let me tell you about how game recognized game. He said, Ain't nothing that a grandma won't do for her grandson. Mm-hmm. Hey, Ruben. I'm doing good. Just finished helping my neighbor doing some yard work and playing some basketball. You're so helpful. Look, the internet. Child, let me see. What am I doing wrong? Let me get off the internet. How about that? My leg is itchy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's freaking going on. Bronx, you don't see my hair growing. Child, what you say? What you say? I want to have me a long. Too bad I'm getting old. Hey, Ruben, let me show you what my favorite hairdo used to be. Now they do it with the weave. I done rock this hairdo so many different ways. Shot with my head shaved, all types of stuff. I see it, LOL. I see them inches. Yeah, girl, I got me about one more inch. I'll show you what is my favorite hairdo. Don't even judge me. I need another hair tie, but oh well. Hold on. I don't know if I get it to do it now because I'm kind of bald headed. Hold on. Bronx, I cannot with you. Oh, Bronx got jokes. K. Omar, how are you? And I'm still braided. You see that little inch gave me that little bit of hang time. This was my favorite hairdo. But I would have my hair is longer and thicker. I had that long braid, child. Nobody could tell me nothing. Of course, a ponytail would be a little bit more put together. Steven, won't you grow up? Won't you grow up? That's all you got, baby. That's what you came over here with. Girl, I love that one braid. I wore that sucker out. I'm telling you, I wore that sucker out. I was rocking that bad boy. I would have like diamonds and jewels and gems and rings and there's all types of stuff hanging down. I had my little gold teeth, my smile. It was like bling, bling, bling. That was my favorite hairdo. And girl, you know when the braid would be like, it'd be like this thick all the way down. Child, I used to feel like somebody with that one little braid. I'd have like some gold wrapped around here. Or then I'll take another piece of hair, wrap it around. I was just infatuated with that hairdo. Infatuated. I like them easy hairdos, y'all. Them ones that don't. You guys will see me do this often. I do not like hair. Like even the fact that it's like touching my face is like doing too much. That's why you'll see it pinned up or something. K Omar, that's all you got. That's all you got. That's all you talking to me about right now. That's the only conversation you can come in the room with. That's the only thing you can think about saying. That's what you have. You need to go to one of those little messy females pages with that goofiness. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. Nasty. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. So, anyways, what are we freaking doing today? What are we doing today? I'm doing absolutely nothing. Child, I'm up watching this Charleston White mess, y'all. It is so crazy to me. Like I said, y'all just gotta watch my next following of videos I do about him. I'm finna rip him open. I know he is lying, child. I know. I doubt it ain't even about him seeing the video. He ain't got to see damn video I make. It's just a point. I'm finna just tell it like it is. That's so crazy. I wish I would, child. You just got to know better. I bet you was a fine looking sister back in the day. I was a very pretty woman. I was a very freaking pretty woman. I just made breakfast for dinner. Well, Susan, drop the low. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm watching the Joker movie on my phone. Does this seem good? I was gonna go see that, and I'm like, I'm waiting for Wicked to come out. It comes on out on the 22nd. I will be there. I will be in the freaking building, y'all. I am going to see it. Mark my freaking words. It's a done deal. It's a guarantee. I am going to see it. Like I said, I'm getting like fairy tale type vibes. Just know, if I could walk around in a princess dress all day, every day, I would do that. I'm just saying. Susan says wicked, yes. I would. Listen, Susan, don't judge me. If I could walk around in a princess dress all day, every day, I would do. I would really that in the Victorian era I'm infatuated with. The 50s, they had some bad hairdos, and I'm talking about beautiful, not bad like trash, like amazing. I already have Venom 3 marked on my calendar. Do you? See, I don't know. I don't know. I'm picky when it comes to movies, child. I'm picky. I'm picky. I can't, child, I ain't got no specific direction. I'm just out there like a lone wolf. Sometimes I end up in some movies. I'm just, what am I doing here? Knowing darn well, I would not even watch that in real life. What am I doing? That ladylike princess of Victorian look, have fun. Oh, Susan, I'm just like that every day. Don't even judge me. I'm telling you. The poodle skirts, I'm down with it. The saddle shoes, I'm down with it. I myself, I feel like there's nothing wrong with wearing a costume every day. I just like what I like. I don't know. I just like what I like. I'm a little different. I always tell my children when I get old, dress me in bright neon tights, just, keep it funky fresh. Why not have fun and enjoy? That's right. That's right. And that's why if people really got a chance to see like the clothes I wear like outside of the house. I don't film too often when I leave the house because my filming sucks. So I'll film like or I'm sorry, I don't want to say film like I'm producing a video. I'll make a video, but just like if I'm doing a quick run in the store or something, and chances are I'm looking like yesterday in there. But if you see the actual look I have, I love colors. Oh man, I love colors. I don't have a certain look. I'm big on lines, difference, things that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I like what else do I like? I like iconic clothing. Like get me a Care Bear sweatsuit, just little things like that. I'm a Jordan girl. I like a whole bunch of different things. I don't like what people think I would like. I'm done with suits. I can do the gosh darn thing in a suit, but dress clothes, dresses, suits, heels. I've done that for so long in my life where you ain't got to worry about that. You will never see me in that. It got to be serious if I'm putting any of that on. Well, actually, you know what, Susan? I'm a tomboy. So I don't really like, it's not that I like putting myself together, but if I'm going to be in public with purpose, I'm going to be in public, with purpose. So especially like if me, all my children go somewhere, my grandchildren, we're all most likely color coordinated or whatever it is. I don't know. And then, like I said, at the same time, I don't know. I'm different. I'm just different. To know me is to love me. That's all I can say. Cause I will come on here quick looking like yesterday. It'd be sometimes, cause I do like brand name clothes. It'd be sometimes where I'll be like, I'm not wearing that. That costs too much to even wear there. So what I'm doing, I'm quit buying like it's not purposeful. Purposeful, is that the word I want to say? Purposeful? Your brand name stuff you ain't gonna wear every day. So you can't wear it repeated. So it just ends up getting old and then, you got old brand name stuff that you're not gonna wear because it's old. So yeah, that'd be kind of a waste to me a little bit. And that's my thing. I end up just throwing a lot of things away. Figured out one day when there's a store, there's a way. Where there's a freaking store, there's a freaking way. And I like only thing I do like to shop. I have to tell myself, you don't need it. You don't need it. Like I found myself in the store the other day and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this outfit, that outfit, that outfit. And I said, that don't even make sense when you have clothes that you haven't even wore yet, still with the tags on it. I said, wanted and need it. I said, I told myself, you gotta learn the difference, girl. Do the right thing. Do the right thing, girl. You only get it if you need it. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. One day I went to the checkout. I got these stores that I use all the time so that people know me. And one of the ladies said, you buy all this stuff and we don't even see you wear this stuff. She said, you just buy it just to have it. She said, you really just buy it just to have it. She said, I ain't mad. We appreciate your business. She was like, but you really buy this just to have it. She said, I ain't seen you in none of it. Not one piece of it. Or she'll say something like, girl, you ain't doing nothing but just gonna go throw it up under the bed or something. It's still, it ain't even coming out the bag. Most you gonna do is try it on in the mirror. Child. I'm a typical woman when it comes to that freaky shopping. I'm addicted to perfume and body sprays. Strong addiction. I don't want to tell no lies. Super addicted. Perfume and body sprays. I try not even body spray shop. Body sprays to me are a freaking go-to because they're kind of cost effective and you can spray as much as you want all day long. Just want to stay fresh, whatever it is. So I see them and I like the way they smell. I'm like, I need this one, this one, this one. I just can't buy one. I buy duplicates of each one. I got so much body spray, I could just give it away. All right, there you go, spending all that money, then crying broke in a couple days. I ain't never cried broke. What are you talking about? What are you saying? What are you saying? I'm kind of like that as well. I buy what I don't need. I'm trying to be better, but I enjoy it. I enjoy looking nice. I enjoy just having it. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. Mike, see, I don't even know who you're talking to. That's what I'm saying. I'm not buying anything I can't afford. What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, that's rule of thumb. We can't afford it. How are we even getting it home? I'm just saying. I'm not no young girl. I'm a grown woman. I ain't rich, but I ain't no idiot. I'm not new to none of this. I don't know who y'all think y'all be talking to. That's so crazy. Who is y'all talking to? I know you do know I'm an aged woman. Let some of that body spray be on sale. It's just what you've been wanting, but you don't really have it. You're going to get it and worry about it later. Baby, if I'm spending this because I can afford to spend it, what are you talking about? I'm a grown woman. I'm not a young girl. This is not my first time having a house. This is not my first time paying bills. I want you to understand. I have grandchildren. I've been through the cycles of life a couple times, okay? A couple times. I don't need you to educate me. I don't need you to try to tell me how nothing works. If you think I've made it this far, without getting evicted, falling homeless, whatever it is, if you think I've made it through life without having no type of skills, what? Is that one of those things where you're just talking to talk, or what's that about? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand. You don't know my story. I don't understand what you're saying. Come on now, this Mike you talking to. Just trying to have some fun. Haven't been here in a minute. Yeah, well, Mike, I don't understand what you're saying. I don't under. And this is Granny. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, you're trying to have a little fun, but I know you're really trying to be funny, low key. Don't make it seem like I'm out here broke, doing bad. Now listen, regardless what life has put me through, don't make that seem like that. And that's just what you try to do. So I don't know what type of fun that was. How have you been, Jersey? Love, God bless you. Life ride. I've been all right. I've been all right. Just trying to get things together. Just trying to figure out a life plan like everyone else. Because when you get a certain age, your life plan changes. What meant something no longer means something. So your what means something is going to change every couple years. Not everyone lives beyond their means. Facts. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you knew about me, you would know that, yeah, I don't know. We're to walk away. I guess. I guess. What can we do? Each one teach one. I don't know. Memphis, Tennessee in the house. Cornelius. Now, see, that's how you walk in the freaking building. I respect that. How are you? How are you? How are you? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that most women will buy something that they don't want or need, but in any way, don't worry about paying for it later. How are you? What are we all doing today, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we freaking doing? I be having to like drag stuff out of you. I'm gonna have to start calling you out. I'm gonna be like, Mike, hey, you don't hear me? What are you doing today? Cornelius, what you do yesterday? See, like Bronx would be like, I did A, B, C, and D. Here I am. Grandchildren wore me out. F them kids. Love them, but F them kids. Oatmeal, you know our friend Oatmeal Bronx? His kids are on his butt, nagging him, making him go to the doctor, stuff like that. You know, he's at that point of the age, you know, where you begin to make that, you know, like I am too, we making that crossover, you know, I'm getting older. Love you too, Mike C. Not the crossover to heaven. No, no, no. I'm not meaning that. No, 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 no. That crossover where your children might have to step in. You know, when you get older, forgetfulness kicks in. It's just certain things that happen. It just happens on different levels. So he's kind of like smothered by his children. And I was telling him I understand because I actually tried to have houses with my children a couple times. And it's rough. And even with us having disconnected houses, it's still rough. So it's hard. It's, child, 13 news pick up. I started calling their parents at 10. I need to make sure they can't say they was asleep. That's right. You ain't asleep because I called you. Hey, fascinating facts. I agree. I agree. Listen, I'm calling at 7:30. What you know I got somewhere to go. What time you coming? And I ain't gotta be there till 1 or 2. But if you don't get their attention right, like right, ain't no oh, I had to go do this. Oh, I told you I was gonna do something. Nah, you ain't doing. Come get your kids. Come get them. Come get them. Come get them kids. One thing, listen, one thing my mother didn't do, she made me mother my children. She wasn't one of those women that was going to take my children just why I did foolishness. No. She's like, oh, you want to have children? Oh, you going to take care of them children like you supposed to take care of them children. You want to see what real women do? Oh, you going to do what real women do today. She wasn't the type to watch my children while I was out running the streets, whatever, being inappropriate, doing crazy things. My parents wasn't them parents. They did not create that environment where I thought I could be the type of mom that wasn't on my ish. It kind of was. It was what it was. You gonna do what you gonna do, and that's all. That's all there is. There ain't no other options. There ain't no other options. You want to be a mom? You gonna be a mom, young lady. I watch people watch their grandkids while their children be off doing making other grandkids. I'll be like, Lord, no ma'am, no sir. Bronx, I'm so funny acting. It took a long time before my own son-in-law could even stand in my presence. My own son-in-law. He had to prove to me. I'm talking about he had not that he had to prove, but this is my thing. A man is gonna be a man. You know what I'm saying? A man is going to assume his man position if he's meant to be that man for that job. You know what I'm saying? And I just sat back and watched. I'm like, because one thing about me, I don't meet all the boyfriends, I don't meet all the girlfriends. I don't care if you've been with them for years. I don't do that. I don't do that. So you got to really, you got to do something to prove that you meant to be here. I'm not one of those women that got a whole bunch of daughter-in-laws. They all call me mom. No, you don't even talk to me. I don't speak to you. I ain't even friendly. Yeah, I don't do all that. I'm real old-fashioned when it comes to some things. Don't judge me. Deborah. Yeah, I'm real old-fashioned. I be watching some ladies, child, they sit there and their sons, they have a lot of girlfriends, and so they'll sit there and play in them girls' face. Like, then they got the new daughter-in-law calling, they got all 8 of them calling. And the daughter-in-law just trying to earn her position. You want something to eat, Mom? Look, she got about 8, 9 different meals getting brought in every day. She ain't got enough to cook. Hey, Dwight. Or you might have a daughter and she got a whole bunch of boyfriends. You got a whole bunch of son-in-laws. Yeah, there's parents out there that actually do that. I don't do all that. Don't smile in my face. We ain't doing family stuff. We ain't doing none of that. I'm all right. I'm all right. We ain't pretending. I've been trying to tell my kids, you cannot love them all the same. You cannot. You cannot. You should not. You will not. Certain things you have to draw a line on. Thank you. Oh, just like my title, imagine being in a relationship just to say you're in one. I don't need nobody's answers. I don't want nobody's honesty. But there are some of us on here that have gotten to relationships before whatever reason and are still in those relationships, not happy. Just to say we had a piece of a relationship, a piece of a man, piece of a woman. There's a harsh reality of that. And then you're sitting there trying to build a whole lifetime on false pretenses and then wondering why you're happy amongst the way. That's one of those darned if I do, darned if I don't. Like sometimes, how can you really wonder why? You know what I'm saying? We don't understand that we often create our own problems without knowing we are our own worst problem. We are our own worst enemy. Not nobody else. Us. Us. All right, y'all. I gotta go take my bath. I got a bunch of things I gotta do. A bunch of freaking things. I gotta get the party started. I gotta get it freaking together. I gotta make it happen. So I just came to come on here and say happy Sunday. I did not want to make it seem like I did not come speak to you guys before I settled down. I did not want to be that person. No, ma'am, no, sir. Some people need that validation. They're with someone, the title of belonging is so important to be able to be you in your own. I know, but you know what's so crazy is we're social creatures. So it's not like what they're doing is actually wrong. Because the way like you said, that's kind of what we're set up to do. We're social beings. So to want to have somebody to love you, to want to have somebody around you in your personal space, that's a normal feeling. We are meant to we want that. It's a form of nurturing ourselves, nurturing others. We need that. We're those type of social creatures. But when we just do those things just to say we're doing those things, that's where the problem is. Like I said, and Susan, ain't nothing wrong with wanting to do that. But then when you do it, and then you're like, oh my gosh, it didn't work out. Now you're all distraught, upset. Now you might be tied into financial situations with people. Now you can't leave because you did financial things with people that you wasn't supposed to do. Hey, Panther. And now you're really sitting there wondering why. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It wouldn't be no different if you had babies by somebody and got trapped there. If you had assets by somebody and got trapped there. Whatever it is, you do certain things, you're going to be obligated to that person for some type of, something. Oh, I don't want to get my project started. I don't want to do it, y'all. Maybe I'll give me some water with some lemon in it. Or some watermelon. That'll rejuvenate me. I just feel really dehydrated, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I feel really freaking dehydrated. My fruit intake's been kind of low too, so I think that's got a lot to do with it. That fruit has that freaking water in it. Fruit's made out of mostly water. I gotta get it together, y'all. You have a project you're working on? Susan, I have 10,000 projects I'm working on. That's why I'm like, listen, I put this outfit on at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday to run outside. And I ain't had a chance to change yet. I went to bed, woke up, and I've been running ever since. All I had time to do was brush my teeth. Yeah, I'm just like, brush my teeth and wash my face. I'm just like, what the freak? That's why I say no matter what time I wake up, there's not enough freaking hours in my day. Things pop up all day. And I'll just be like, oh. Now who said I wanted to fit this in? Who said I wanted to deal with this? Who said? You know what I mean? Hey, Chunky. Some days you just want things to run smooth. Some days you just don't want to deal with no hoorah. I don't know. When you get older, you just kind of get set in your ways where you're like, a lot of things you had time for, you'll find out you no longer want to make time for it, because you're like, it's not beneficial. When you're young, it's about proving who you are. You got this cocky attitude. I'm me, I'm her, I'm him, I'm whoever. But then once you embrace and become that I'm her, I'm him, or whatever, you're no longer sitting there arguing about certain things. You're not moving certain ways. You're not, because you know who you are as a person. So, I'm not doing that. It becomes above your savage pay grade because you're like, I'm not doing that. Can you hand me a water and a lemon? Stab the lemon in a spot so I can squeeze some juice out of it. Yeah, when you're younger, you're kind of wild because you're like, yeah, this is who I am. I'm a boss. You can't tell me nothing. I know everything. Blah 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 blah. And the older you get, you're the especially if you've had kids to do certain things. Now you're forced to grow up. You know what I'm saying? You're forced to, and people think just because you had kids, because you did this, because you did that, it makes you a worldly person. It don't make you a worldly person. It makes you as a person that did with your body, what we were kind of, wired to do. It doesn't make you a mature adult, a pillar in your community, a boss, a him. It don't make you none of that. It just meant you did something that, billions of people did before you don't feel special. Are you bringing the lemon in the water? Oh, I tried to put some lemon on some watermelon the other day. I can't give it no 10. I tried it several times. In my mind, it's going to make sense, but I ain't never got that wow factor from it. Are you bringing it? You stabbed a little hole in it? Not like that. I just went, put the knife in like that. What you do? Here, come get this. Ugh, I hate water. I had to drink this faster, not drink it at all. Here. Here. In there, look. Yeah. It ain't a little one in there that looks any different? Huh? Don't do nothing, just bring it if it is. Lordy, Lordy, look who's over 40. Are you bringing it? You ain't got to do nothing to it, just bring it. Did you get that one out of that same bag? Oh, was it? Bring me a knife. Yeah, I had a whole lemon yesterday with some sugar. I was living my best freaking life. While I was on live and ate all the sugar. I don't know what I had going on. It was like a little lemonade in a plate. It was crazy. Are you coming? Are you coming? I'm just trying to drink my water. Good night, Bronx. Good night, honey bunny. Never mind, I figured it out. You see where's her bandana from the hair shop? Why? Don't put that little dirty foot over here. She gonna come over here and cause havoc. Oh, put this in the bag and put it in the refrigerator. She finna come over here and cause havoc. Y'all wanna see? We got a guest. No, put that in the refrigerator in a baggie. Huh, Coco? Y'all see? Huh, Coco? She's down. Ah! Now see, she's down. Oh yeah, you ain't finna catch her. Hey, Dracula. You couldn't even see her that long. She jumped down and ran. Coco. You think you gonna trick her with the dog food? Shake it again. I don't think she's impressed by your dog food. She was right there by you and you ain't grab her. She was just in your hand and you didn't grab her? We caught the maniac, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me go start my projects. Good night. I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all good night. All right, let me go start my projects. Y'all go watch my video I did on Charleston White. That's a good way to support Granny's channel. Watch my videos. Turn your notifications on. All right, I love you. If you don't pick that dog up, she gonna run away again. Child, we about to have a dog on the loose. Get the dog. Get the dog.